In our lives, we often grip tightly to the familiar, our routines, our relationships, and our expectations. This grip, though comforting, can sometimes become a barrier to the natural flow of life, preventing us from experiencing new joys and opportunities. Today, we explore the concept of letting go, a powerful principle that can transform our lives, allowing us to accept change and welcome the unexpected benefits it brings. Letting go, in both a literal and metaphorical sense, involves releasing our tight hold on ideas, desires, and connections that no longer serve our best interests or growth. It's about acknowledging that holding on too tightly can cause more harm than benefit. When we let go, we're not losing, we're opening ourselves up to new possibilities. The importance of this practice stretches across various dimensions of our lives. By freeing ourselves from past burdens or outdated dreams, we make room for new experiences that are more aligned with who we are now and who we wish to become. It's akin to pruning a garden. Removing the old, wilted flowers not only cleans up the space, but also promotes healthier growth in the future. In practical terms, letting go can mean ending a relationship that no longer brings joy, stepping away from a job that stifles personal growth, or simply changing an old habit that hinders health or happiness. It's about making choices that clear the way for new, more fulfilling engagements with life. On a deeper level, letting go is also about detachment from outcomes. It's about doing our best in the present moment and then allowing life to unfold in its own way, trusting that the results will be for our highest good, even if they don't align perfectly with our initial plans. This principle is supported by countless anecdotal experiences and a growing body of psychological research that suggests that individuals who practice letting go often report higher levels of satisfaction and mental well-being. They are less plagued by stress and more resilient in the face of life's inevitable challenges. In the next part of our discussion, we will look into the psychological underpinnings of control, why we cling to it so tightly, and how relinquishing it can lead to greater peace and contentment. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the transformative power of letting go, examining the science behind control, and sharing effective strategies to incorporate this liberating practice into daily life. Looking into understanding letting go, it's crucial to address our intrinsic desire for control. This drive is deeply rooted in our psyche, often manifesting as an urge to manage our environment, the people around us, and even the future. While the need for control is a natural survival mechanism that helps us feel secure, it can become problematic when it leads to chronic stress and anxiety. Psychological research provides insight into the effects of excessive control. Studies indicate that when individuals attempt to control uncontrollable aspects of their lives, it can lead to increased stress and decreased well-being. This is because the mismatch between our expectations and reality can be a major source of frustration and disappointment. Learning to identify what we can control, like our effort and attitude, and letting go of what we cannot, such as others' actions or life's unforeseen challenges, can significantly improve our mental health and overall happiness. Letting go of control doesn't mean adopting a passive approach to life. Instead, it involves a more adaptive stance, recognizing when to exert effort and when to yield, understanding that some situations benefit from our intervention, while others will unfold in their own time, regardless of our input. While we don't look into specific personal stories, it's widely acknowledged that general narratives about people accepting the act of letting go can be profoundly enlightening. Many find that when they stop trying to steer every aspect of their lives, they encounter opportunities that were previously obscured by their relentless efforts to control the outcome. For instance, in professional settings, individuals who relinquish their grip on every minute detail often discover that their teams function more creatively and efficiently, fostering a more dynamic and innovative workplace environment. In personal relationships, letting go can transform dynamics. When individuals stop trying to change their partners and instead focus on self-improvement and self-acceptance, relationships often thrive. This change can lead to deeper connections built on respect and understanding rather than conflict and contention. This concept of release is not just about big life changes. It can also be found in the small, everyday moments. Choosing not to react angrily to a frustrating situation, or deciding to not worry about an issue that cannot be immediately resolved, are acts of letting go that cumulatively lead to a more serene and manageable life. Transitioning into a mindset of letting go requires practical steps that can be integrated into everyday life. One effective method is mindfulness, which involves staying present and aware without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without clinging to them, thereby learning to experience life as it is rather than how we think it should be. Another technique is meditation, specifically focused on detachment. This type of meditation encourages us to visualize releasing the things that bind us, whether they are negative emotions, unrealistic expectations, or old grudges. Through regular practice, meditation can help us cultivate a habit of emotional and psychological release, which in turn makes letting go a natural response rather than a forced action. Journaling also serves as a powerful tool in this process. By writing down what we feel we need to let go of, we make these thoughts tangible and thus easier to handle. This act of externalization helps us sort through our feelings and come to terms with them, ultimately aiding in the process of letting go. Integral to the journey of letting go is developing a deep-seated trust in the process. This trust can often be fostered through faith, whether in a higher power, the inherent goodness of the universe, or the simple laws of nature and cause and effect. Believing that things will work out as they should, even if they don't follow our planned trajectory, can significantly lessen the burden of needing to control every outcome. This faith isn't about expecting life to be perfect or assuming everything will go our way. Rather, it's about accepting that life's journey is unpredictable and that challenges are natural. With this acceptance, we can find peace in the midst of uncertainty, knowing that each experience, whether perceived as good or bad, contributes to our growth and understanding. By trusting that we don't need to have all the answers or solutions, we open ourselves to receiving guidance and support in various forms, sometimes unexpected. It teaches us resilience and flexibility, qualities essential for navigating life's complexities with grace and optimism. We will explore the tangible benefits of letting go, providing evidence and motivation for adopting this liberating approach to life's inevitable changes and challenges. Accepting the practice of letting go brings a multitude of benefits that enhance our overall quality of life. One of the most significant advantages is the reduction of stress and anxiety. When we release the need to control every aspect of our existence, we also let go of the tension associated with that need. This can lead to a more relaxed and peaceful state of mind where stress does not dominate our daily experiences. Letting go fosters better relationships. By not insisting on controlling others or outcomes, we cultivate a sense of respect and freedom within our interactions. This approach allows relationships to grow more naturally and healthily, increasing mutual understanding and support. It encourages a dynamic where individuals feel valued and accepted for who they are, not for who we want them to be. Another key benefit is increased adaptability. Those who practice letting go find it easier to adapt to changes and challenges. This adaptability is crucial in today's ever-changing world, where flexibility can often mean the difference between struggle and success. By being open to new experiences and not being bound by our past actions or old habits, we are better equipped to seize opportunities and navigate difficulties. Despite its numerous benefits, the process of letting go is not without its challenges. One of the most common obstacles is fear of the unknown. Letting go often means stepping into uncharted territories, which can be daunting. The comfort of the familiar, even if it's not beneficial, can sometimes feel safer than the uncertainty of something new. Another challenge is the deep-seated belief that we are solely responsible for our lives' outcomes. This belief can make it difficult to relinquish control, as it is tied to our sense of self and our perceived efficacy in the world. Overcoming this requires a shift in mindset from one of sole responsibility to one of co-creation, where we do our part and allow the rest to unfold. Old habits die hard. The patterns of thought and behavior that promote holding on are often ingrained over years and can be challenging to break. It requires consistent effort and sometimes the support of others like friends, family, or professionals to make lasting changes. Integrating the concept of letting go into daily life can be transformative, and it starts with small, manageable practices. One effective daily habit is to begin each morning with a moment of reflection. Take a few minutes to set intentions for the day that focus on openness and acceptance rather than rigid outcomes. This practice helps establish a mindset that is prepared for whatever the day may bring, reducing the urge to control every detail. Another daily practice is to engage in regular self-check-ins throughout the day. Pause to assess your emotional state and thoughts. Are you clinging to specific outcomes or trying to control situations that are beyond your influence? These check-ins can help you become more aware of your patterns of control and assist in gradually letting them go by choosing more adaptive responses. Gratitude journaling is also a powerful tool in the process of letting go. By focusing on what you are thankful for, you shift your perspective from what is lacking or uncontrollable to what is abundant and positive in your life. This shift can significantly lessen the perceived need for control, as it fosters a sense of contentment and trust in the journey, regardless of its twists and turns. While we conclude our exploration of letting go and watching the universe work wonders, it's important to remember that this is not a one-time task, but an ongoing journey. Each step of letting go brings its own rewards and challenges, and the pace will differ for everyone. The key is persistence and patience with oneself through the process. Accept the lessons that come from each experience of letting go, whether they lead to immediate positive outcomes or provide insights for future growth. Trust that by reducing your grip on the need to control, you are opening yourself up to a fuller, more rewarding life experience. I encourage you to share your own journey of letting go in the comments below. What have you learned? What challenges have you faced? Your stories can inspire and help others in their own paths toward peace and fulfillment.